Welcome on back everyone to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 6 of our Elspeth von Draken Realms of Chaos campaign. We are here just where we left off with Elspeth and the good old Theon ready to throw hands with Scrag once more. We have shaken off at least a good deal of assault and it's time to reapply after doing battle with some more ogres. So it still claims they are rank 8 in terms of strength, which definitely means they've got more armies than just this sitting nearby, because we are strength rank 15. Or whatever, we're quite a bit higher than them, and we have 2 armies plus Franz and Gotrek and Felix, so it's definitely, they've definitely got a couple more lads back here in the back. We, however, are going to move on forward with Theon and Elspeth, and we're going to do some damage here. We're going to take out these armies before they get any closer. We'll just move in with Theon, have him be our reinforcements, because he has a mainly gun-toting army, so whenever they show up, we'll just probably have them sit and not move, and then just shoot anything that gets too close. As we found out, facing the ogres is not a simple prospect, simply because it's going to give us a decisive victory now, huh? I wish we could hand that over to someone else. So we need another hero ASAP, otherwise we can't use the Everwood route. Because everything else we've got right here, I prefer on who we've got, because I don't think you can double up regeneration, that's not a thing. If we were to auto-resolve this, we were going to lose 2 units. Yeah, I'm thinking the legendary auto-resolve is just busted. It tells you decisive victory every time, and that's not decisive victory with low casualty. What do you want about? So, onward to the field. Right, man bun Malbob, prepare to receive a whole mouthful of lead shot. So as we usually do, let's go ahead and deploy gun line. So we'll go Ironsides, handguns, Ironsides, handguns, Ironsides. For our checkerboard, and then we'll kind of sub other guys in from there. One of those where if you don't kill the ogres before they reach you, you are in a world of hurt. I mean, spears we may just want to deploy up way up here to try to catch them. We have expert charge defense on our halberds. Eldritch Guard will be over here, and then our halberdiers can take this flank. Looks good, looks good. Elspeth, this is where down 1 hero, we don't have quite as much tankiness. Saw how good the Gorgers were against our Knights of the Black Rose last time. I realize, I don't know how long we were muted there, but for this army, I'm thinking we are going to go ahead and need to take out their fast movers quick. Everything with the ogres moves fast, but their extra fast movers is what we need to deal with in a hurry. The problem with cannons is they can be shut down very effectively just by getting a little bit closer. Not even a lot closer, just a little bit closer. 3 cannons you take here. And battle cards and knights. So you'll roll with this group. Elspeth, you can go here. Battle cards and knights. Alright, infantry and missiles. Get them together. And let it begin. Kill the blood vultures first. You guys too, let's move on round. Let's move. Cannons will start blasting. Spearmen advance. It's a rough job, but you have got to. Gotta get a bit closer. Strider for Elspeth. Let's deal some damage from afar first, and then we can move in. Hobblar Trappers, I'm just gonna delete. Oh yeah, you're a Heavens Mage. I forget they have Heavens now, so Lightning Bolts are a beautiful thing we get to deal with. What a nightmare. Cannons, can you hit him? Put Malbob in the ground. And we'll move up on these Ogre Bulls. It's just all cheeky battles all the time now. Start to hit him. Come on, to the front line. Quickly now. Guns all focus these bulls here. Get rid of them in a hurry. I'm going to drop the bombard on... It's kind of a waste, isn't it? Run over those flingers. Come back through and you do the same. Alright, they're shattered. We cannot let the ogres recover their leadership. If they do, we die. That's just how it be. Get out of each other's way, please. Yeah, you have to keep your spears much further out. Oh, good grief, that is a wave of junk. Alright, I can't slow things down either. Alright, guns. Up in line, Hawkland long rifles. Back behind a smidge. Knights, go ahead and use these flingers here to stay away from that first tide of ogres. Go back. Elspeth, where are you at? Over here, lass. That is so much red. Knights come back through. Pistoliers this way. Come on, lads. Come on. Spirits are hungry. All the Emperor. Take out those saber tusks. Normal war wagons. Let's go ahead and roll through. After these flings, Noblar flingers gotta go. You run down the flingers. Pistoliers, you guys just kind of come on round. What the heck just happened to these Black Rose Knights? That must have been friendly fire. Black Rose Knights, fall back now. Mortar wagons dropping some stuff in. I realize we don't have our halberdiers. We need them up front. You guys need to go ahead and just flee. Other halberds get in behind them. Run, Knight Black Rose, run. Our Empire Knights, we'll just have them circle and kill off these units. Flingers. Long rifles, snipe. Purple Sun. Come on then, lads. Hold. I mean, they're gonna land on the mortars and just get killed. That's a bad call for you boys. I can't lie. Spearmen come off to the side. You guns all focus on these bulls here. Pistoliers, keep circling. Nice. Yeah, you're doing fine against those trappers. Struggling a bit there, aren't you, lad? For a field test. More purple magic. Fall back. Grenade launchers in here. Spearmen just kind of hold the line. You've got this. Woof woof. It's a lot of ogres. Yeah, we got him though. Death, magic, and gunpowder. Another squad of ogres dealt with. We have to run down all of them, make sure no one survives, and I'll catch you in a moment. Alright, excellent. So far, the good thing about fighting the armies that are much more difficult for us to face, we get lots of schematics. 1,900 from this battle.
The Gunnery school
Who needs Sigmar when you have more bullets? Alright, so that's another army defeated. I don't know if it'll actually update the strength rank until after.
carried on the winds of magic.
But if you guys want to keep giving us more schematics, I will happily take them from you. Use the Judah Bombard ability, which actually apparently does have a contact effect. It doesn't seem like it would. Because it doesn't, it doesn't seem like it would because it doesn't say it does. But it seems to actually have a contact effect. Because looking at this here, that's a complete waste. But I guess not. Way better than it seems. Alright, so we've got 3 of these lads sitting around. We should probably go for... Actually, before we go for any more upgrades, let's wait to see if it wants us to go for some for the tier 4. What do we need instead? Oh man, 1,000 enemies killed with amethyst units. Hang on, now we can do that. Yoink! And now we've got some purple grenades.
Elspeth von Draken.
Yeah, but we don't want to spend too many of our schematics because there will likely be a mission to do so. So let's go ahead and just drop into an ambush. Actually, no. We'll have her go into an encamp stance.
The men must
And
contemplate.
Theon can be our ambusher.
Use the foliage.
He's not recruiting. As it stands right here, we'll be dealing with more armies. If they have any hiding back in Isleheart that can march, we'll be in a little bit of trouble. So you know what? Let's fall back to Altdorf.
Shaiish empowers me.
Or as close to no, we'll go into march at Altdorf
Move,
proper.
Nulners, move.
And Theon can stay in ambush. As long as he's close enough to actually reinforce if he gets hit. He's not. I mean, we'll see how that goes.
Pioneer of
How long until you get a tank? Rank 20. Be quite a long time then. Extra powder is more damage for everyone in the area around him. Yeah, not bad.
The graveyard rose.
We go pistol core, more ammunition, and 6% more missile strength.
Amethyst magistrix.
Gun sight for Kevin, always ready for reload time. Or just damage and range. Damage and range, win out.
expert in innovation.
In innovation. Let's give you better armor. Better armor. Better armor.
Dark Lady of
And we have to recruit the engineers from Nuln proper, which, I mean, it does make sense. Comes in at rank 4. We've got Albrecht the Inventor. Actually, does it more at Nuln? No. So Albrecht the Inventor and Richter with his figurine scar.
Engineer.
Welcome to both of you.
Engineer.
Honestly, welcome to all three of you.
Engineer.
Engineer.
No finer schematics.
Engineer. If you didn't know, that's what he is.
Exponent of industry.
Yeah, same thing for everyone there. We can bring all these engineers to join Elspeth. And just see how crazy we can pump our units. Alright, Telepine, we could go for more control. I don't think we really need it. I want to keep saving for Nuln. We'll have 4 tours. We need 6,800 to take this up to a city. Or 5 to take Altdorf to a village. Alright, what about Drakenhof then? Drakenhof, we could go for the livery. Start working on getting another, or I guess rather our very first legendary hero outside of Gotrek and Felix. Murderous charge. Giving them frontline training would keep them healthy. Soul Blight attacks for them is incredible. And then Iron Resolve makes it so they can't die until they lose half their health. Alright, depending on the number of schematics we get to generate from the ogres our next fight, that's what will determine. It'd be great if the Orthodoxy was fighting against the Chaos Doors, but they're not yet. She's strength rank 2. So the only one that was more powerful than Scrag was Katerin. Alright, our turn again. Looks like he's not going for it.
My inventions.
Oh, come on, Scrag, don't be like that. I'm sure it would be fine. Actually, we should have the Elector Count tank now, right? Yes. We can't afford it, but we do have it.
Follow me.
Alright, Elspeth. They are 100% going to be replenishing their forces. Let's go ahead and drop into... You're basically replenishing everything. Drop into an ambush for you.
Does not see its reaper. Our objective draws us on.
Then you can kind of hide behind her as well.
In search of
No one's here but us birds. Franz, you
I
move
command here.
across to join Drakenhof. Beautiful. Income from buildings plus 37%.
Master craftsman.
So let's bring one of
Mind
you
of mechanisms.
with fleet-footed. You can go ahead and join Franz on his merry journey.
An easy.
Him and his band of heroes. One of each kind so far. Plus a Gotrek and Felix.
Bring me to my men.
Bring me to my men.
Tinkerer.
How bad do things change when we leave here with the boost income? It's not that bad. Not that big a deal. Richter,
Diligent
onward.
creator. War drives progress.
War drives progress.
How?
Yep, that's fine. We won't worry about diplomacy for a couple turns here. We shall just soldier on.
They call me the Graveyard Rose. I suppose it suits well enough. Bring me lore and lost wisdom, and I shall treat with you well.
Ooh, the stone-hearted one. Join your war with the disciples of Ashut. No. I really don't want to. Because what they'll do is they'll just start jumping through the underways to get us, so I'll wait on that one. Hold the line, dwarfs. Rock skulls are gone. We've got a caravan has arrived from Cathay. Lovely.
For Nuln's ends.
Oh, hello there. Big bellower belly rub. His Nobblar flingers. Did you bring no one else?
Amethyst Guardian.
Alright, get ready to die. Rank up in channeling tends to be a thing too, so we'll see if we can just attack him in channeling stance for both of these guys.
Grand inventor.
Hello there, bud.
Onwards. There is much to do.
There is much to do. I'm going to chance this one.
More will welcome
I think that's more than we probably would have taken in terms of damage, but that's okay. We'll accept this one. 413 or 19 schematics generated, and we can go ahead and salvage some more munitions. Yep.
Strip the battlefield.
We're not trying to push into their territory just yet. Alright, so next,
For Verena and
you get a scribe for ranking up in channeling stance. That's pretty
Do
good.
not wait for the weak.
And then Theon, you can kind of
Sigmar
hide behind
guides us forth.
in Carmine's tail there. Gun sight. Oh, you also get more. Good grief. More range and armor piercing damage by 14% at rank 1? Hello then.
Lady of Shaiish.
Seems a bit goofy. Eastil core for our troops.
Wielder
Kevin,
of
let's
the
give you
pale
another gun
side.
sight. We're up to 108 range on you. Not bad, not bad.
So many ideas.
Oh, Seeker for Owen. Gotrek. Garrison. It's good. Yeah, no, we'll sit up here in an ambush. I think we'll have Theon. And he is luring them in, but if you go for an ambush as well, then they don't think anyone's there.
Please still.
They can do some shenanigans.
Burdened with brilliance.
Some true shenanigans. 3,000, man, that's a lot. 1,000 for this upgrade.
Amethyst Magistrix.
Elspeth, it might be time to start getting rid of some more wagons. Or actually, the mortars probably for the great
Empire
grenade
stands
launchers.
on the bodies of the dead.
Grape grenade launchers or tanks? We need the grape grenade launchers because I also realize we're not fielding the 3rd unit of Amethyst Ironsides yet. Good grief, wizard. Alright, so let's give...
My strategies are impeccable.
Impeccable. Give Theon one of these handgunners. And we can give Elspeth the last unit of...
Rose.
it's the one with the Shaiish symbol. Easy.
I call upon
There we go.
your
500 more schematics. We can use these schematics to make them strong.
The mystic arts empower your being.
So they do. In fact, let's make them extra stronger. Ballistics plating. So they've now got 120 armor and 25 missile resistance. They are some chunky boys. We're bad. Let's go ahead and get our Vintner up here. Vintner's in, and the gold mine's in. And Franz is on a merry journey of self-discovery. Onward, sir. Yes, it's definitely Sigmar compelling you onward.
Architect of victory.
And we're just gonna ignore RoC. He smells anyway. Come on, you two. We've got armies to join. And turns to pass. You know what? Before we end the turn here, I thought I had already done this. Heroes will be on fastest. Everything else is what we want. Oh, no, it's not how I want it. Okay, so we'll do allied factions. I want enemy factions to be on high camera, so I know what's going on. Nothing for the heroes. I don't care about that at all. And then nothing for you two. Evil. I guess I put it on fast forward anyway, so it does go through. We might have to take it off next time. This way we can watch what Scrag's up to. Alright, Ambuscator for Theon. Industrialized production of ammunition for handguns has allowed the Empire to hoard large supplies. Built delivery, so now we've got cavalry focus. And now we need to kill 1,000 enemies with melee cavalry or demogryphs. So, theoretical tacticians, or the theoretical tacticians at the Imperial Gunnery School may well have developed a new, game-changing model for cavalry warfare. The Countess Emanuel and Bruckner, her champion, remain unconvinced. What they really need to see is the method proved in combat against the Emperor's foes, and as soon as humanly possible. Only then will they be satisfied that a man of Bruckner's singular talents will be put to best use on the battlefield. Fair enough? Fair enough indeed.
Genius of the Empire.
So Richter doesn't need to be in an army to actually get his benefit of scaring folk. So we'll send him in.
Orienting.
Begone, or I'll take your hands.
Yeah, they're definitely upgrading. We need to take down the camp, but do we have the movement to take down the camp and move back? No, I don't think so. Although if we take the camp, they might lose access to whatever they're recruiting.
Amethyst mage.
Here's what we'll do. Elspeth, we'll have you go take out the camp. It's a weak army, and we just want to wipe it out. Make them spend more meat to generate another one. You come on up along as well. Elspeth is who we'll start this fight with. If we need to do anything else. Yeah, so grab Theon. We get a few more scribes, I wouldn't mind that at all.
As fate requires.
In fact, scribes what I think they are. Extra line of sight for ferrymen. Extra movement range. See, now that we'd love to see. Felix, can you take the coachman to help out with our taxes? Thank you, sir. Or I guess our trade tariffs.
Amethyst Guardian.
Onward to slaughter.
Wissenland.
The Isleheart camp? No one's here.
Bring them death.
We lost a cart? We lost 2 carts. We can re-4 wagons. It's actually not as many schematics. We'll take the Sigmar. Won a battle, and ranked up above rank 20. And here's the Sunmaker. Now it's time to show them the true meaning of war.
Champion of progress.
Rider of the
Oh, then we can move to Gristle Valley. I actually think he wants us to do that, so here's what we'll do. Ambush. Theon, can you reach? Ooh, here's a plan. It might not work, but here's a plan. So you get out of ambush just for now. We'll switch you over to like channeling. Charcoal burner and a servant. Neither of those are very exciting. We actually have not gotten a talisman for her. Huh. Yeah, that's just the way it is. Pistol core is upgraded. Next we go for Imperial Gunnery or Mighty Forge. Wards. It is just ward save. 15% ward save. Every time I see that, it doesn't seem right. Owen will make you... Thank you. That's all that matters. I mean, we bring in the Sunmaker, we have no money, but it would be cool.
For the Empire.
Albert, can you join
Mind
Elspeth?
mechanisms.
My inventions
Don't think I can
serve
pass off
the
units.
Empire.
So this time I will probably kick. They're elite handguns, I know, but they're not an additional engineer.
I have faster ways to track.
Battle preparations, troops.
We move in. We should easily be able to auto-resolve that one. 159 more schematics. We occupy it for a little bit more. We should have sacked it. Let's be real. But that takes Gristle Valley from them. And they've got a firearms academy here. No thanks.
Invention is my gift.
Cartography innovations were... The pigeon bombs are not as dark as it seems like they'd be. This is all about making himself better. Now let's go. It's cool, but cartography innovations is better. Plus it gives us ballistics calibration. Extra reload skill into ballistics instructor for more range. Pigeon bombs, not today.
Von Draken.
Piercing shots for our engineer. Welcome, sir.
Dark
Elspeth
Lady
drops back into an
Draken.
ambush. And we can try to catch Scrag as he tries to move in and retake the valley. Beautiful. You better strike. Go up the next tier. No, I prefer to upgrade ALTDORF. Franz,
Calls.
continue on your merry journey. Who calls?
Yes. To unite the
It's the nation. Thought you would have known that by now. We're still low. Low reliability because we're hunting ogres out of the lands that belong to us. The Reconquista apparently makes you untrustworthy. Tell that to Spain.
Idiotic and futile. Both your conversation and yourself.
He can't speak. What do you mean? No more coughing. No more what's wrong with your strength rank? It's dropping so quickly. See, that legitimately made me turn my head sideways. So when they start losing, they become cowards. That is so strange. Well, welcome back there, Theodric. Hopefully you don't trip on a rock again this time. Here, we'll give you one more chance. Hunt down the Maw Seeker. Brother, your life is becoming more and more meaningless as we go along here. Let's go point into boost income. You still have your hair, good for you.
And carmine dragons are wreathed in the winds of Shaiish.
Surveying the terrain.
This is another camp in the way.
Tells a tyrant what to do.
So we smush the camp, and then there's 3 other armies. Alright, Theon. Oh, you can't reach. I think we do still split up. So what I'll do is I'll drop him into... You don't have any wins. No reason to have any wins, at least. So ambush here. Elspeth. They're using this camp to recruit. If we move into sack it, we don't have enough movement then to get away. So we will just stay here and continue to ambush, but we'll come up a little bit closer. 85% chance. Beautiful. We just need to kill some more units with Amethyst. Or, yep, fair enough. Enables Soul Blight attacks. Hines, you also leveled up. Good for you, bud. Let's give you life leeching. Just traveling with Franz's,
I am
making you a
Franz.
well-learned individual.
Let's go.
Let's go. Franz's merry journey across the Empire. Alright, fair enough. We step into Elspeth. Hopefully we get to punch some more coins out of Scrag. Oh, look at that. We failed our ambush, even at 80%. And we're being attacked by 3 armies. Thankfully, they're 3 very small armies. Does that mean we're not going to take casualties? As we've seen previously, absolutely not. Elspeth, Battle Dragon. Let's crunch this clown. Alright, legitimately the perfect map for what we're trying to do here, too. Well, I mean, we don't have amazing sightlines, but they're all going to be forced through these 2 choke points. So while Scrag's army might get a little bit aggressive, I'm not as worried about it that as they might think. Okay, the launchers go hide up there. Oh, we've got an Ironside gun line now. Put them. Probably using these monoliths as cover. Albert's here. It's always a good idea to get a checkerboard going just so you don't have everyone stopped at once, but at the same time...
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Spears in behind and off to the flank. Really wish I had more units, but
Sighted and ready.
that's what we're working with. At least more front. It's more frontline fighters that are a bit more staunch. Okay, we'll make them make a horrifying choice. Cannons, you can deploy over here on this hillside.
Ordnance ready!
With the Hellblaster defending both. And then Eldred's Guard in, waiting to go bother any orcs, any ogres that think they're tough.
Yes, General.
And then the artillery will defend with our knights and our Elspeth.
Mage of death.
Elspeth and Reginald and our knights. We want to try to keep the kills to our Amethyst units, because we want to get through that one
Lady of Nuln.
quickly here. Let's go normal infantry, missile infantry, and then our fast movers. Alright,
The graveyard.
let it begin.
Forthwith. The dead speak to me.
Well, I didn't deploy our mortars very well, but that's okay. They're in not a bad spot. They tell tales of our foes' weakness. Especially if they're all huddled in these woods over here. I am going to mess you up.
They walk beneath our shadow.
They're waiting for reinforcements, though, which absolutely makes sense.
Yes, General. Taking position.
Go kill the Blood Vultures.
Death claims you.
Let's move, let's move. Yeah, the more ogres there are, the more difficult this becomes very quickly. And then we drop an overcast purple sun here.
Yes.
Just kind of float around. Grenade launchers are going to delete those. Oh, they missed now. A couple of the shots hit.
Onward and Carmine.
Onward and Carmine. Cheeky. I hate when they do that. The hive mind kind of activates, and then you just have to deal with them running over all your guys.
With the death of Nuln.
Holy!
Holy Emperor.
Fair enough. Oh, we did it again. We got all of our important guys taken out early. He's still got more. Knights come back. We're gonna shoot here. We're definitely losing that group. Alright, you go ahead and get on away there. Let's cause him to start miscasting. Kill these hounds quickly.
Beneath our shadow.
Mercurial shot. Good, I guess good they're back? No, get behind here. What are you doing?
Engineer. Sigmar calls.
Drop on Scrag.
Sighted and ready.
Good, they're gone. Gonna just pursue our guys, the Blood Vultures, which, I mean, makes sense to me. We go, I don't, oh, they're, dadgummit.
Protects us.
Mage of death.
Here come the rest of the Blood Vultures.
Marching.
Fall back in the line. You guys just kind of come on across. Mortars blow up the individual smaller units there. You keep hunting down Scrag. He thinks he's tough. Doesn't know what tough is.
Yes, sir. Sigmar guides.
Albert's to the fore.
Engineer.
His leadership is terrible. Black Rose Knights. Oh, crud. Are these Crushers? It's just more Fang Cavalry. They're just going around Elspeth, which makes things all kinds of spooky. Yeah, they're just going around our units. I'm glad they gave the AI the ability to do this. They didn't used to know how to very well. I guess I say I'm glad they did, but I'm also not. I'm also very much not at the same time. Alright, Elspeth, get back here. Anything on the ground gets taken out pretty quickly. Can't use your grenades there. That's gonna be a bad idea. Dark Lady of Nuln. No casting. Come on, boys. For the case we're gonna win the battle but lose the war. Damn it all. Alright, well, let's do the thing. Heal these leaders quick. Scrag's already running for the hills, but he will likely be back. Drop armor here. In a spot you can actually afford to shoot this? Good. Nice, the Black Rose having a bad time, as they normally do. Come running on through. Mortars start taking out these guys.
Weapons at the ready. Wipe them out.
And shoot. Grenade launchers. This is your new target. We got him. Brutal fight, as they always are with the ogres, but we got him. Those Noblars are doomed. Go ahead and move over and kill these bulls quick-like. Cannons, I'm not sure. You just kind of pick your own targets. Actually, hit these more in Fang.
Yes, sir. Yes, quickly.
Pick your targets, kind of. Thank goodness for a staunch gun line. That armor really coming into play here. And now we can just kind of roll in and delete the rest of these Noblars that are hanging out in the back. Catch those saber tusks. Can't let those through. Can't let those through. Good, good, good. They scared them off. Man. Yeah, these ogre fights, these are so much fun. Purple shot right to the back. That stresses your micro to the absolute limit. Alright, catch you in a moment. Well, they predicted close victory, and a close victory we receive. Let's go ahead and we'll deal with the damage. We'll just go ahead and salvage those munitions.
Moor's embrace have no need of their possessions.
They sure don't. Our ambush was foiled because they had a whole bunch of lords there. Eon's was too, really. Seems like the AI is cheating a bit. Ominous powder. That jittery little man who sold me this strange green powder wasn't lying. It really is incredible. Oh no. It's time to become infused with warpstone. That is our 1,000 units slain with amethyst units, 500 schematics. Yeah, all it took was recruiting in these guys. In one battle, they're up to silver chevron. They're monsters. The Amethyst College's benefaction affords us a workshop where its equipment is manufactured using closely guarded experimental techniques under very strict access conditions. Indeed. Now we're on to tier 4, which we need to build in the Nuln Gunnery School max tier. So yeah, I thought we needed to get some upgrades going. So 7 Gunnery School upgrades and then use the Spirit Barrage ability. Which costs 1,000. We'll go ahead and grab one of those now.
Of the nether.
And we can get the Hailstorm rocket batteries. However, we're going to first grab exploding bullets for all of our gun units. And also snag projectiles pierce 200% more entities for Hellblasters. How exciting. And then extra missile strength for great cannons. Yeah, sounds good. So 336 for them. Does it show us? Maybe the 900 is because it's penetrating units? We'll see. We will see. I can't wait to find out either. We got a lot of ogres to put down, too, in the process.
Amethyst Mage.
Imperial Gunnery.
Wielder of the
Gun sight
pale
for you
side.
into... Let's go a little bit more health.
For Verena
Alberich,
and
thank goodness you're up on a
Nuln.
horse now. Let's go. Increase mobility and... piercing shots. They're all fleeing. We need to press our advantage.
Lady of
So we'll crush them
Shyish.
here at this fight, and we'll probably need to fight it ourselves. Theon, you move into Karak Asgaraz. Reclaim this from these filthy ogres. Sack it for 5,800.
Burn the rest.
Burn the rest.
Imperial Scholar.
Then we will go into our province.
Time to draw up some
Replenish.
plans.
Exactly. Not much replenishment, but a little bit. We're making less gold here no matter what, but I don't think that matters. Make me cash. Elspeth. It's expensive, good grief. We'll come back to that. Make me some more money by punching these ogres in the face.
Sigmar and Ver-
Well, Sigma and Verenia, we lose 3 units. Absolutely not. Hand you your Everwood root there, Bushy Brow, and let's do this. Alright, start deployment. We have a lovely hill to set up on and just shoot these guys. Yes, we do. Great cannons. Hellblaster we can put up a little bit further. In fact, we can kind of skirmish with our Hellblasters, can't we? Let's try this. Be very aggressive with our Hellblasters and just have the Amethyst Ironsides behind them. They'll have a place to kind of fall back through. They have one area to fall back through. You guys kind of back it over a bit.
Hand gunners.
There we go. Our knights that are a bit wounded. We don't need to use the Amethyst units. We've got this lovely Spirit Barrage that we also really don't need to use.
Spearmen.
A Spearman.
Mortar.
Mortars on the hill. You also on the hill. No one's getting close with these guys here.
Halberdiers.
Spread the melee guys a little bit in case we need them.
By Ulrich's wrath.
In case we need them. Let death descend.
Elspeth von Draken.
Yeah, so they want to advance. They have to advance into Hellblaster
Whisper
fire.
of myriad battles of old. They tell tales of our foes' weakness.
Righty-ho.
They tell tales of our foes'
Spirita
weakness.
of Shyish.
Also, where's Bragg the Gutsman? Did we kill him with an auto-resolve? Come here, Skull Chewer. I have something for you. In the form of a consecrating blast.
Tempest wind.
Ooh, it was a fake. Here, Leech first. You think your flingers are intimidating, huh?
As Buna fell, I called doom upon them.
Can we stop canceling our own spells here? Just a huge amount of health already. Hellblaster slowing them on down. Actually, that's really cool. Alright, so we've figured out Hellblasters are for skirmishing. Especially when they can sprint. Ouch.
Death claims you.
Death blames you. Give her Strider as well, so if he tries to turn around and do anything, it's not gonna do much. And then the Burning Head. Well, let's wait. Oh, shoot. Well done, Wizard. Thankfully, these guys have good armor, but that's really not what we want. Engineers, get over here and save the day. Get our grenade launchers killed like a big old dumb.
The graveyard rose. Take this.
You better stop advancing, you're gonna go right into gunfire. Yeah, laser tag is much more scary when they bring bullets. Sorry there, Amethyst Outriders, you're having a bad day. You don't want to put them on skirmish mode, though. They are so dangerous. Alright, let's bring these other cannons up just a bit here.
To battle. Yes.
Why go all the way around?
Ready.
Goofy pathing there.
Immediately.
Alright, everyone, time to go harass some ogres. Full Hell Elspeth. Bull Thug the Bone Picker. You know what? Here's a good opportunity to Spirit Barrage. Here. How about you hold this for me? We won't be able to see it super well, but here they come. Rockets inbound. It's too bad they just kind of summon in, but I don't know how else you can kind of show that. Skadoosh. Basically, whatever that hits, if it's a single entity, goes away. We're wasting it a little bit here, but it still kills pretty much 2 units. Spear Leech. Dark Walker. Laser Beam of Doom. Harass these Ogre Bulls. Give me the word. Mercurial Shot. Hey, get back here. You don't want to get laser beamed. Well, if not, we have this. We've got other means. Circle them. Oh, I missed that one. I'll say no casting for you, but no, I missed it. And laser beam. Now you can't escape. Wow. Oh, he dodged it a little bit, you rat. Spear Leech away. Let's drop on Rugog. How you guys doing? Snipe some more of these dudes here. It's pretty devastating rifle shots. I would even say that, I mean, engineers probably in multiplayer are probably a mess. Especially if you put them up on any of the mechanical steeds or otherwise. They're so fast and they deal so much damage. And they can fire while moving. You broke away from our 3 heroes. Is that going to be enough to save the day? Probably not. We have to survive our guns next. Whatever, let's bring the mic over. I think our cannons deserve to get some fun. I can hit Bull Thug though with some more. Or Spirit Leech. You guys can go ahead and hold that for me. And Elspeth, just go ahead and sit there and absorb that. You'll be fine.
Elspeth von Draken.
The Noblars, however, will not be. Alright, go hunt him down. You guys can go ahead and roll on up here. They will be getting into range, but I think a little bit too slowly. Cannons. Go ahead and blink away. Enemy Lord slain. We're gonna deal with these bulls. Pretty positive since she's on a dragon, she's already causing terror, but even more scary, terror squared. We think we're clever. He's like, we're gonna get them. Oh, never mind, they brought grape. Ouch. We're definitely allergic to fruit. Alright, we're gonna run down the rest of these poor ogres here, and I'll catch you on the campaign map. Alright, decisive win. We lost 12 in the fighting. Managed to eliminate quite a bit there, and we could actually come out with more troops than we went in with. But we want munitions. That is the Spirit Barrage ability to use. We get a little bit more gold. Spirit Barrage has been depleted.
Elspeth von Draken.
None.
The only issue with staying here in Isleheart is that they would likely catch us here. So what we're going to do is go back to Grizzle Valley
Lead me to it.
to replenish. Well, so they build up more armies. We can just steal their munitions again. Farming these ogres and not killing them quickly is probably going to be a good idea. Disoriented for all of our grenade launchers and all of our pistol cav, or actually all of our missile cav. That seems really useful. Yep. Back over to... We can Grape Shot. Imperial Grape Shot is not nearly the same as the Dwarf Grape Shot, so we'll go for Disoriented instead. Drop speed, melee defense, and melee attack for all of your missile cav, which is really, really good. That includes the ones with grenade launchers. Beautiful. In fact, what are we up to? 53 for the Ironsides, 58 for the most elite, 63 for our normals. Yeah, 439, and now no one can keep up with them. Because they've got the Disoriented. How much is it dropping? 30% speed drop on top of a 60%, on top of a 30%. They're gonna basically drop into a 0. They can't be moving at all. I don't know if you can drop people to 0, but yeah, I sure hope so. Nuln, can it go up to tier 4? Excellent. And then Drakenhof will grab the better weaving house. Yeah, we'll just keep pumping our economy for now. It will pay off dividends in the late game, especially when we're pushing back the hordes of Chaos Dwarfs. Both sets of armies, though, really, really good for farming us some nice munitions. 31. No, we gotta get some more fights ahead. Who hasn't been moved? Theodric. Yeah, we might as well have you keep trying to take out RoC. Unless you keep dying in the process. Good grief. The Changeling's still alive? I'm shocked. And the migration. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Alright, Theon, let's go take Krakazgraz.
If they're wise, they will surrender.
But they're ogres, so we'll have to bonk them on the skull a couple hundred times.
Someone
occupy it now.
On the defenses.
Someone give me a report.
Uncovering the arcane.
And this is a trap here. So the plan is, we attack Eilhart, and even if the army can't stop us, they will just surround us in order to
Engineer.
keep us from replenishing. At least I think. Can we get past and attack the army behind? Blah, you guys are lucky. I say it's a trap, but they don't really have anything they could really do about it, so even if they come in to try to do something with it, it's not going to work. We'll hit Eilhart. Nathorg? That's a name. Don't make me fight this one. We lose 10, that's acceptable.
You ain't no tyrant.
I'm not a tyrant. Have you seen Elspeth Dragon?
Amethyst
And her face stepping through reality to punch people in the face probably is not a thing that people like to see very often. Bit demoralizing, I would expect. Artillery and war machines. Do you have any, Theon? I don't think so. Let's go ballistic celebration for now, then. He's got a couple of war machines, but it's not enough for it to really matter. Let's go hard to hit for Alexei.
Wielder of the pale
We can
side.
definitely afford the Emperor's Wrath now, which honestly belongs with the Emperor himself. But we're not going to give it to him because he's defending Drakenhof. Theon actually has things to do that are important.
How best to achieve perfection?
Invention is my gift. And now we need to get the other one that allows us to buff up our steam tanks, or at least make them cheaper. Alright, sweet. You, Richter. Now that we know that there's no one here and the next army is Skruck, which kind of sounds like a slur, we will be dealing with that in time. Carl, are you in Drakenhof?
They will obey.
Okay, good. Then you're fine. Relax. Let's host a Festag and Reichland and pass the turn. Beautiful. Karl Franz is now a supervisor, and gunnery units, archers, and crossbows are well trained in their crafts, learning not only to hit their marks, but how to avoid becoming targets themselves. Extra missile resist for all of our 5% is so piddly. And then 10% missile strength for all of our missile infantry. Elector count sues for peace. One control in all provinces. Doubtful this gesture is motivated by selfless reasons, or not motivated by selfless reasons.
War drives progress. My route is not yet charted.
Yeah, a few settlements for us to claim here.
Imperial scholar.
Speaking of trap.
Dark Lady.
Let's go hit Eilhart, knock them out.
Bring them
We
death.
should lose nothing in this fight. Lose 26. So we have to suffer somewhat.
We owe our safety to Sigmar.
We do.
Amethyst Guardian.
And then we drop back into an ambush and
Corn does not see its
snooch on towards Fort Berbrez.
Grand inventor.
Then Theon. This army is unlikely to come out by itself.
None may direct my
We're gonna trust you. You got this, brother.
To do.
Ambush stance. Get some more upgrades going here. I think we'll go ahead and upgrade the steam tank, give them more power. They can zoom out of any kind of bad situations, and then... Because we're just trying to get through our upgrades fast, we need 2 more. We can't quite afford 2 yet. Murderous Charge is so decent. Such a useful ability. That was go ahead and save. We can get it both at once. ALTDORF going up a tier, upgrading these smaller settlements, not going to be really that worth it. Überstrike and Eilhart. We will instead save to upgrade either Drakenhof, ALTDORF, or Nuln. Beautiful. So Theon, you're going to set up here in an ambush, and hopefully you do.
In search of answers.
You do succeed. We'll find out soon, though.
The dragon in Carmine.
Rally for Elspeth.
Von Draken.
Deadly Onslaught, really, that's what you get. That makes sense. Deadly Onslaught for the engineer, really.
Amethyst Mage.
Well, let's go Triangulation to further buff up how much damage we're doing in this army with our missiles. Up to 64 with them, and 69, nice for our Ironsides.
Victory carried on the winds of
1,000 for the Hellblasters. Yes. Don't worry, Brian, I suppressed the Palpatine quote. I did what I could. Oh no! Grog's failed to spot our ambush.
We test our
Get wrecked, scrub.
against them.
The dead are thick about you.
Hello there, Ungrum. Somehow we're dropping his strength rank. That's not concerning. Rogue slain. We've got ourselves some delicious burgers and nobles. No fries, though. Onward to the fort.
Shaiish blows me thither.
Fold the spare rib.
I will not.
More like fold the folded rib.
I protect
Got
the
him.
Empire.
579.
Either side of the grave.
Ooh, we have to sack it. That is so
Take
much gold.
everything. Make an example.
Make an example.
The graveyard rose.
And then this is mine.
Let us take it. There
All
may be
right.
truths to
So I'm thinking we need to look at retrofitting and going for the battle for the Nemesis crown.
Exponent of industry.
If you blow up, you can damage walls. That's cool. That's the Grimdraz. Doesn't. It will have walls, okay. So we'll want to keep him here to knock some holes in it then.
I obey only.
Oh, bringing in some Blood Belchers finally. And he's a Heavens Slaughtermaster. Heavens is, I would say, the best of them. Death Cheater. That's a lot of ward saves, sir.
So many
That fight would be tough.
ideas.
Iron Guts are strong.
Pioneer of progress.
We've seen how strong the Battle Cats are, too. They're not replenishing fast enough. Okay, so now it's Operation Fallback. While Big Bellower is following us here. So we're going to go back to the Gristle Valley.
Supplies and
If we
munitions.
lose the Karak, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Elspeth, how long will it take us to get some better units through Global here? What better units? That's the question. We've been focusing so hard on expansion that we really haven't got anything better. Well, the battle carts have served us well. Replacing them with the Black Lions and the Wonder of the Age, I think, is going to be what we do. And then on the replenishment for the next herd, we can then attack the Nemesis Crown quest battle. Ooh, you know what? Let's try the Templehof Luminarch. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Combine. Mortars, you go ahead and get the boot.
Lady of Shaiish.
Let's not slot in the Sunmaker this time. I want to use Hellblasters. So we'll go Black Lions and... Acre Core would be cool. The Black Lions and the Luminarch.
Join me for the pillars
And
of
keep
the
one of these, because they're really good at slowing enemies down. These guys are going to suppress them, and these will keep the disoriented. I like it. Like it, I like it. Elspeth. Artillery Master. Missile Strength from Mortars. Or now we just go Sharpshooter. Oh yeah. That gives
I
us
must
for
study
our
this.
iron sides and our skirmish cav. So up to 92 missile strength. Sheesh. 86 damage on the iron sides. 81 on the others. So these guys are cranking out some wicked damage now. Starting to properly compete with the Dawizar. Regulation just makes that even crazier. 61 and 88. Beautiful. Alright, Franz, we can't really afford much with you.
In the name of Magnus.
Oh, go for the tall walls. That'll bring Ulrika in. Ulrika
By the
Magdova.
comet.
And then we want a knightly order for Franz, so wait, 2 Reichsguard, and 2 of each actually. Reichsguard are cheap. Man. They just don't feel very good either. I think Reichsguard need a glorious charge to be a good unit. They can keep their no armor piercing, but they need glorious charge similar to the Griffin Legion.
For the Empire.
Or even murderous charge. Ooh, sparring practice is great. Alright, sweet. And turn. Asgaraz will fall, and we will continue to push up the coast here with the Empire
The
settlements.
dead are thick about you.
Welcome. Join your war with the... No. I expected nothing less. The gutless manlings. He's staying in Ziflin.
Wielder
Raid
of the pale
Grungzent.
scythe.
I'd like to know what's going on down there.
Amethyst magistrix.
Also like that Mary Merc doesn't like us. That's kind of funny. We can give them back Fort Bergres as we move through. Alright, so let's step out. We'll have one final battle here for today's episode.
Schematics.
It will be the fight, or the battle of,
You
the Nemesis
dare
ground.
Come at me making demands? Call yourself men of the Empire?
Emil, what is going on with you? They don't like that we're fighting the disciples of the mob. They're clowns. Calm yourself. Or I move up there and claim your stuff from me. How about you relax? We'll do some trespassing too. Alright, Elspeth.
Amethyst guardian.
Onward. Clearly this was a mistake, but that's the way it is. You know what? Should we go for Death's Timekeeper first? Get her full ability. Yeah, let's get her full ability set. I don't know why we haven't done this already. Onward! Ulatol Hellreek. Make sure we don't have any kind of crash nonsense. We haven't so far, knock on wood, but still. I don't trust it. I'm not worried about losing the battle, but that's not the point. Alright, Chaos. Give me back my Timekeeper. Elspeth von Draken marches against time. As the town burns, its citizens suffer in the malevolent clutches of chaos, dragged from their homes to serve as bloody sacrifice. Though each dark ritual threatens to call forth the demonic tide into the very heart of the Empire, each death keeps the sands of the Death's Timekeeper flowing. If these converging winds of Shaish are ever to be harnessed, the rampaging forces of chaos must first be laid to waste. It's like punched my mic at the same time.
These harbingers of chaos bring nothing but death and destruction to our lands. These souls may be lost, but I shall not cower while the slaughter continues. I know not what demonic horrors await beyond their portals, and I do not plan to find out. Their sacrificial rites must end now! My pale scythe will see to it, one way or another. Either it cleaves their cultist in twain to halt the foul magics of his ritual, or weakens the waiting demons by ending his victim's misery. Whatever the outcome, we will soak this battlefield in blood, and the winds of Shaish shall blow a gale. Virtue demands we spare them no mercy.
This is gonna be one of the... Okay, I guess this is gonna be one of the ones we don't get to deploy. I would be so sad. Yes, we get to start with fighting 2 hell cannons, which means we need to make sure our cannons are doing that. So they have no fast movers on this side or the other. So if we sprint up with the explosive boys, they can probably take out the hell cannons in like one quick volley. And we can have Elspeth deal with the other. Yes, they've got giants nearby, but we can kind of avoid them for a couple of moments. Is that a keeper of secrets? No. It's just a goofy little cultist. Fair enough. From afar, it kind of, I guess it was combining with a tree or something.
Black powder blast!
Hell Blaster, you can kind of hide behind here. That'd be perfect.
For the Emperor!
Excuse me? I was like, what's going on here? I don't mind our war carts getting taken out a little bit, except for these. Luminarch. You also will be so good at stopping the giant or just kind of zapping this hell cannon. So we'll have them set to doing that off the start. Our cannons need to be very centralized here. Let's have you facing this direction. So we'll have kind of two main attack vectors here. I want my cannons up front, because they will be the ones that are going to be dealing our damage, and if they get hit by the hell cannons, it won't just immediately shut them down. Unlike our spearmen, which will go away pretty much in one volley. Spears here and here. We'll have the halberds in the center just in case we need them to sprint in. Hellblaster volley gun can't really reach anyone, except for it can kind of keep these frontal guys hit in place, which is nice. Eldred, now you guys need to stay back here and keep these guys, or Grundle's defenders need to stay back there. Let's go ahead and have the halberdiers act as our bait on this side. Likely they won't fall for it, but we can try. Forces of Chaos are not dumb. Nice, the rows on both sides. You two up front. Thank goodness they're both already upgraded. Yeah, we just want to keep them wide to start here, so they're not getting all knocked out by a single hell cannon barrage. Okay. Single entities. Let's go. Infantry, missile infantry included. Artillery, which is now you guys. Alright, we're gonna have to try probably be pretty quiet off the start here. I was like, as I get everyone orders given. Let's go. So it begins. We trade volleys. Yep. You got this, artillery. Pull back just a bit. We gotta try to cut those gaps. Kill them quick. I didn't think the Hellblasters had to move up. That's not great. Turn and fire here. Same thing with the Luminarch. Okay. Fall back. Or just go for a shot on, like, the giant or something. Completely deleted that blob. I'm gonna drop Purple Sun and I'm out of here. Alright, Purple Boys, get in here. Let's delete any of these hell cannons that are left. You two, focus down this giant. Anyone who has abilities, please, use them. Alright, they're off their abilities too. Okay, so we're gonna have you come over here and kill the Corn Lad first. Hellblasters. Just keep deleting any warriors that think they're gonna come in close. Actually, take it back. This giant needs to go. Alright, Elspeth. So they're sending in the lads. Grenade troops kind of fall back just a bit. Are these marauders? Kill them. They deserve nothing but death.
Feast on their flesh.
Trying not to get these guys killed. We'll see, though. Here, come on, pull. Actually, if you're on a mechanical seed, you're actually pretty dang quick, pretty dang chunky. That giant's about gone. Let's turn and try to kill Ricolsi next. Luminarch, that's your target. Kill this giant. Knights, one back. Gunners, we'll go ahead and send you up on either side. Hellblaster, forward. You guys all back. Alright, Knights, come back yourself. Blow them up. Spear Leech the cultist. Should be enough to kill him. Horn summoning rituals going first, next to Slanesh. Okay.
Into the winds with darkness.
Turn back around and hit him since he's not down. Horn boys are done. Let's go ahead and charge up the side of the hill. Actually, take out these dudes first. They're right in front of you. Fall back, fall back, fall back. Luminarch, you're gonna need to start shooting. We don't want to use the Metavam talk just yet. Alright, the core ritual has been stopped. So these guys have joined our side. Buff them up. And let's get out of here. Give them some support. Grenades in. Gun troops doing some really good work. Let's make sure we are... Luminarch, I don't think we want to deal with these Furies at all. Lock them in place. Didn't really work, did it? Go ahead and charge him for me. We've got the means to deal with the problem, but... Furies can be mean. Extra armor's coming in clutch. Coming in clutch. Alright, cannons. Your next target is to try to hit this guy. On our way! And you do the same to Ludred. He deserves a headache of pretty epic proportions. Alright, Elspeth slaughters the Slaneshi cultist in pretty much one swing.
The Dark Lady of Nuln.
Let's go ahead and weaken the Nurgle one from here. Set up on the hillside. We stop the ritual, get those men some weapons so they can fight for their homes. White. Throw the fire through here. Alright, Elspeth, get in there. Knights get moving on either side here. Actually, we're in fine positions. Bring the spears up just in case they actually send those guys in. I don't think they will. I think they know better. Cannons are already starting to blast. Spirit Leech on this poor unfortunate soul. I wouldn't surround Elspeth. It would be a bad idea. Luminarch, you come back. Not folly. Oh good, we've got the... Oops. Misclick. Net on Gulator and show him the true meaning of war. Just oil. Here, you go ahead and get up in the air. We'll drop a Spear Leech if that's not enough. Oh, the damage. Well done there, Luminarch. No. What are you doing? Get back here. I shouldn't have praised it at all. That's the secret. Move through quickly. This Hell Blaster's not doing much. Just have it turn and kill these guys for me. Listen, Furies, I wouldn't go for it. Stops Nurgle's ritual. Oh, did we not stop the undivided one? Darn. I'll just laser beam him and then go ahead and drop on his head. I said, laser beam him and then drop on his head. Knights hold. Actually, no. Save the war wagons, Knights. Good work, men. Well, we didn't save the Imperial soldiers, but they will be remembered. You guys made a mistake? Oh no, the hell. The Black Lion's getting smacked. Alright, Black Lions, get out of there. Shoot the secondary wave for me. Thimble off, you just need to roll over here. Guns ahoy, yeah, the Black Lions are out of there. They didn't lose, they lost one model, that's too bad. We stop the ritual, get those men some weapons. Now we have to kill everyone else that might remain. And they are turning and running. Big old cowards. Luminarch turn, let's go ahead and stop them in their tracks. You're going nowhere, fools. Straight to Hades. Heroic victory. I guess 4,000 marched against us, and we only lost 175. Well, maybe we did stop all of the rituals. I don't know, all these troops they switched to our team, so... I don't know. We'll go ahead and praise Sigmar, which should then get us plenty replenished. Oh, we got a Kislevites. Really? Cool. This timekeeper now belongs to Elspeth. We've got a lot more gold to work with.
Von Draken.
Beautiful. With the timekeeper and her scythe, we now become an artifact hoarder. All manner of useful magical artifacts have been stored by Elspeth over the many, many years she has wound her way through this troubled world. Yes. Give her also a little bit of a better item. Scepter of Stability over the Trickster Shard? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Alright, now we go Artillery Master, so more ammunition, missile strength, and reload time for all of our artillery. And stand your ground.
For Nuln's ends. Amethyst.
A little bit more health.
Magistrix.
Final point of triangulation, and Machinist Preparations is so good. Even if just for the ability to make your rifle deal more damage.
Victory carried on the winds.
4,600 damage, 96. 3.6 thousand damage on the Templehof. That's pretty much one-shotting most low health heroes. Well, none of the, I guess, the resistance is applied. Like 2k. Grape shot is not really needed. The dazed contact effect. Let's just go ahead and get the cheap upgrade here and the cheap upgrade here. I guess it's our 7 upgrades, and then we need to build the Nuln Gunnery School, which we are in the process of. So next, we just get access to more Amethyst Grenadiers. They're so much fun. Or we save for Soul Blight. Let's save for Soul Blight. And then, this has already been an extremely long episode. Let's go for the Nemesis Crown battle. Yes. Right? Yeah. So, Conquest for the Crown. Once we take this one out, we'll get campaign victory and 1,000 schematics. This will be, whoa. It thinks we're gonna get run over. Which with 3 Doom Diver catapults, I mean, fair. Do we need a single tank first? You know what, lads, let's go ahead and get a single tank first. Elspeth, onward.
Menial but necessary. The
Sure.
corn.
We're gonna sneak our way into Grimduraz.
Engineer.
So we need to get her in friendly territory, that way we can then recruit up and do the tank. The tank for her should secure the win. Extra rank for Reichsguard faction-wide. Extra wins. I mean, these are great, but they're not really benefiting us economically, so we'll pass for now. Harbor and the tavern. Go for the roads there. They're expensive but worth it. No, I'm going up to tier 4. It has to be tier 5 before we get... Wow, it's going to be a long time before we get the Gunnery School. It's going to be a really long time. Drakenhof.
They will obey.
They will obey. Let's go upkeep production into more growth in Drakenhof. First bad, let's go better control.
For the Empire.
Eon will have you come on out and go into an ambush here.
My calculations, we
Sure.
wait here.
We're not so worried about him taking Asgaraz. But if he does, we might want to move in and attack him then.
Inventor.
I don't know. Kind of a tough one. Crystal Valley has a better defensive network, so luring him back once or twice would be a very good idea. We can also let them know Elspeth's on the way. That way, they actually react to it.
Your very presence here is a dance with
Truth? You see how good our Spirit Leech is? No, Scrag. The Void. Alright, they move in on Asgaras. They actually didn't go for what I thought, so Minor Settlement seems safer for them, apparently. I mean, it is, but you're also not doing that much damage to us. Be the best. Fair enough. Elspeth can march then on Grimdaraz, and that'll probably be all the time we've got for today. The next episode, we will pick up with, hopefully, recruiting in a tank and the quest battle for the end of our campaign. Our auto resolve starting to be extremely effective. 500 kills there with our Hellblaster. So much gold.
We're taking that back.
Oh, I'm sure you'll try.
Dark Lady.
We're gonna claim it from there.
The Empire
Beautiful.
expands.
The Empire expands. I'll pay the very menial sum to repair that. And that's going to be all the time I've got for today. Thank you all so much for stopping on by. Oh, Scrag's back. Stopping on by today's Elspeth von Draken campaign. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub zone, and I'll see you all in the next one.